What's up out there? Welcome back to more Runescape 3. We are on episode 10, and I am coming at you live from the weird butterfly cult festival going on here in, down by the rock here. This is actually a very cool event. I didn't know what this was going to be. Like, we just one day this was here, and we've got this event. This is very cool. Actually, I need to check on this and see where we're at. I can get some scrolls. Cool. So this event came out and I quickly got into it and started digging into this and figuring it out. But I wasn't quite sure what was going on exactly. And as I've played it over the last week, I guess, I've kind of sorted things out. So you've got these different stations. On this one, you get what? I think it's crafting and fletching. So that's over here. And you just got to cycle around between those three things. Over here is like cooking and herblore, I think. Yeah, cooking and herblore. And then you can run around the pole in the middle here for either prayer or agility. And then you just got to change your direction every so often. So we'll just run with this for a second. So in line with what I've been trying to do recently for invention, are trying to get invention unlocked, I have been working on the 3 skills that are the base for the invention skill itself. So once this thing popped in, I said, man, I have got to take advantage of that. So you can see my crafting is up to level 79 here. So I've spent a lot of time, because I don't remember where I started, but I spent a lot of time on this thing working on crafting. And I go for about as long as I can stand, about 45 minutes or an hour or so, and then I move on. This gets boring very quickly, but this is pretty much all I've done. So when I first started playing this thing, all I've done for the last week. So when I first started playing this particular area, I went through all the stations, tried to figure out what all was there. And I noticed that certain things were leveling up as I was going along. Like there's this giant butterfly that pops up at, probably in another 15 minutes here. It comes up every 45 on the hour. So, and we got to turn direction here. So you get that thing, it starts leveling up all kinds of skills. You got to collect all these little butterflies, which I think I'm done for the day, depending on the day, because I think I'm still on yesterday. I don't think it's rolled over to today yet, in game, I should say. So I spent a lot of time with this. I noticed certain skills were going up, like summoning, farming, rune crafting, things like that. And I didn't quite catch, I'm still not quite sure. So some skills appear to go up because they are the lowest skills that I have, like herblore, cooking, fishing's gone up, summoning. And I thought it was kind of in theme with this whole thing, but I think these are just the lowest skills that I have, and that's what's raising. That's why they're going up. I don't think it's necessarily what I was thinking originally. I thought it was kind of specific skills to this event, which if you are working on any of these stations, they are to this event, but then you just get other random skills going up, like when you're touching the butterfly and stuff. So I don't know, it's been kind of a learning experience. So let's see, before this actually started, I was working on some smithing because I was trying to level up that. So I went out and did some mining. Come to find out, I had not upgraded my Necronium pickaxe to +5 or whatever. So I spent time upgrading that. And then I upgraded a full set of Necronium gear to try to level this up. And this still, I think I'm still at level 73. Like I leveled out, upgraded all that gear, and I still need to do more to even just get a level up. So I worked on a little bit of mining and smithing, and then this event popped up, so I've been here ever since. But once this thing hit on April 3rd, and we're on the 8th, so 5 days ago, I've made sure to at least level up herblore and cooking both, because I had like a little bit of level on each, so I made sure to get at least 1 level off of those. And then agility and prayer, I made sure to go up at least 1 level from here. I'm currently working on prayer because I have a lot of bonus XP there, and I don't really have any bonus XP in agility. I know everybody says you should be probably doing agility, but prayer to me at the moment is the one that's kind of mysterious. Like agility, I can throw the little boot things on, the Silverhawk boots that just level you up every once in a while. I get plenty of those, so I'm working on prayer because that looks to be the more expensive and time-consuming thing, so I'm trying to just do that right here. And I'm not really trying to push like 10, 20 levels out of this thing. I'm just trying to get maybe 1 level or just a little bit. And Really, the only reason I'm in here is because we're having this chat right now, and this is the easy thing to do. So I've been working on that, and then fletching and crafting on this side. I've spent a lot of time with crafting, and I need to spend more because I'm still only level 79. But I spent time there. I got a level in fletching, and I got a level in crafting. I could probably do a little more fletching over there, but I finally started working out how this bonus XP works too. Of course, then when the giant butterfly pops out, I've been getting like summoning, farming, and rune crafting XP. So I've kind of been dodging my dailies here and there. I forgot to do them one day. The daily tasks where you got to go like fish up 14 fish or something like that, whatever. So I missed one day of that, which is no big deal. And then I've skipped a few with the little skip tokens you get, and that's fine. But yesterday I was off, or last night actually, I was off sitting there with fishing. I had to go get like 14 fish. So I went over to my typical area over at Catherby and was doing some harpoon fishing over there. But because I had leveled up in here doing this stuff with fishing, I was able to do the hand fishing over there. So that finished off one of the barbarian tasks. I thought that was cool. And that kind of got me a little bit further into that whole thing. Switch direction here. So this event's been really cool. It's definitely pushed me forward a lot on skilling without having to actually just sit and skill. Now, I did figure out, I think I figured out how the XP stuff is working now. And not because of this. So, like when you get your treasure hunter's keys and stuff for the day and you open your chest, sometimes you get lamps and sometimes you get like stars and stuff. And I didn't quite get how all that worked yet, but once I saw it here, it started making sense. So I have the green bonus XP for fishing is 14,176. If I go fish right now, that means I'm going to get a huge boost to everything I catch. I'm going to get a bonus XP on everything I catch. I didn't quite get where that was coming from, and I still don't know all of it. But like fletching doesn't have any bonus XP right now. It's just got XP left to go for the next level. So when I was doing something in here, crafting actually, I was working on crafting. I had some extra blue dragon hide. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to go tinker with that while, because blue dragon hide was giving me more XP than working on this stump was. But I only had so much of it left. So I thought, I'll use that up real quick. As I was using it up, I was like getting like 1,000 XP per craft. I was like, well, that's really cool. And then it kind of clicked that XP is that green bonus XP that I'm getting. I was under the impression that green bonus XP worked with the, whatever these things are called, the cores, the red, come on, get out of here. The cinder cores or the pulse cores or whatever. I mean, I think they're all tied together somehow, but it didn't really click into it until I actually saw that I was getting 1,000 XP for blue dragon hide, and then I wasn't getting 1,000 XP I was getting like 300. And I was trying to figure out what the difference was, and that's when I noticed that the green bonus XP had gone away. And then on the next time that I got my little treasure hunter keys, I clicked on it, and I paid attention to what I was clicking on and saw that as I was adding that, it wasn't adding XP directly to the skill. It was just adding that bonus XP. So that's kind of what dawned on me. And I'm like, all right, cool. So I think I've figured that out. And I think I understand what I'm getting where. So it's all, things are starting to click into place. I mean, you got to do this for a while before it really starts to make sense and you really dig into it and get it. But this is where we are right now. I am going to push this area, and I've been collecting the little butterflies, and at the quarter till I go through and do the big butterfly. I've got the full butterfly suit on. Supposedly that helps out. And then I got the cape for this thing, and the cape, apparently you can bank charges and then just get XP at your lowest skill even after this event's over, or the little jars you get. And I've been buying Easter baskets and stuff. I bought all the cosmetic crap out of here I could. It probably is beneficial to buy the other stuff, the XP boosters and whatever, but whatever. I'll buy I don't care. It doesn't matter. It's just cosmetic crap. It's more options to tinker around with. So this is pretty much what I've been doing, is just sitting here. This does get old fast. This gets boring, but here's the problem. I don't want to go off and do something else because I have this here that's a short event, and you know, it's that FOMO thing, I guess, if you want to call it that. Like, it's going to be a short-term event. It's going to be here and gone. I'm going to miss the XP if I don't sit here. So I'm trying to take advantage of this as much as I can. So any playtime that I've had has basically been spent here, aside from maybe some dailies or something here and there. But anyway, that is it for this video. Probably be doing this circle jerk around this around this for the next week till this event goes away. But anyway, that will do it for this one. We will catch you on the next one. Take care.